So, this is my first time trying to stream this. I've played it a little bit. So let's go ahead and get into this and, talk about the game and what it's going to be offering you. So, Clash of Beasts is a mobile game that you can play on your mobile device. I'm personally playing it through an emulator on the PC because, of course, I'm streaming it. Yeah, I guess I could connect to my phone, but this one is running through an emulator if you want to try it out on your PC. Basically, the concept of this game is it's sort of like a reverse tower defense game. You're kind of like you build a base and you have like a base, a tribe, a clan that you have established and you build towers for. But most of the gameplay is you play around with big beasts and you use them to destroy big enemy base. Basically, you're playing like the invader in the tower defense game for the most part. So that's the idea. And it's pretty fun. This is obviously, I basically just made this account. I played it for like 20 minutes. But just so you guys can see like the most basic way like the game is actually played, it's a pretty simple game. You are going through the gauntlet with these. You have an attacking clan and a defending clan. And you build your base for when other people attack you. And you're basically playing as these big, dragons, and, angels and beasts and what have you, right? That all have different attacking styles. So this is, the most basic, just kind of like, I'm starting out. Here's the dragon. You click on the enemy towers to kill them. There's various debuffs. You have a bunch of skills you can use and press. Like here's a button that just buffs me and we kill the base here. So obviously that's like a tutorial. That's like, that one happens to be super easy and underleveled for us. But just so you guys can actually know what the idea of the game is. And you have like kind of like a party because when your first beast dies, you like roll out into a different one. And there's a bit of a game of choosing the right beast to battle the right kind of towers and kinds of defenses that the opponent have. It's got some like gacha elements because the way you get the beasts is by, unlocking them from the random capsules. And if this sounds like the kind of game you might be interested in, then it's definitely something that could be worth checking out. Who doesn't love gacha elements? Haha. I mean, honestly, there's definitely like, it's a mobile game, right? Like some people are into the formula and some people aren't. It's, I can say very confidently, like when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I wasn't really on board with a lot of like the mobile game elements, like the energy, the gate systems of like, oh, you have to wait for your energy to recharge and stuff like that. Now that I'm actually like older, unironically, I've been playing a lot more of these kinds of like idle style games. They're a good way to just like, while I'm doing what I need to do to earn a living, like having a job and stuff, just like having some things running in the background that, I can like check back up on between things. And it's actually a gameplay loop that does work for me, truly. Like I was not really on board when I was younger. So I definitely understand why some people don't like, some mobile formulas. But honestly, I really, really don't mind. All right. So let me show you guys how the game is actually played. And then we can talk about, who the game might be for. Like I said, it's a pretty common mobile formula. We've got a lot of the energy systems. I know a lot of you guys have seen these kinds of things around. Let's talk about what this game does a little bit differently. So I'm going to be kind of like going through the motions of learning the game a little bit with you guys. I have what is basically a brand new account here, and we're going to be exploring together what makes this game different with kind of like the tower defense and the beasts system. So let's see. I can show off for you guys, my beasts here. This is my starter collection. I think you probably all get like a pretty similar starting collection. You train them from this like little training thing, and you spend resources leveling up your beasts. I actually like this guy. I think this one's the literal starter. Vorgoth is like a big demon, kind of like dragon wing kind of thing. Pretty big on dragons, as you guys might know. And then we got like a little angel guardian here, and then the actual like full dragon that I was playing before. These are the ones I've unlocked. I think I should be able to check out what else I can unlock here. And you've got like a town with a bunch of buildings and everything. So let's go ahead and enter the Soul Forge. You need shade scales, but you can also use the soul shards to be able to make the shade scales. This is the kind of like gacha element of crafting new beasts or unlocking random ones. Let's see how this goes. So we, you know, put in the soul shards and we're getting a beast here. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's like a, oh wow. I thought that was like a, you know, like a wyvern. Looks like it's a big hydra. Got a big shade scale. Of course, they all have a bunch of abilities that you're using when you're, you know, raiding things. And you unlock the different abilities at different levels. All right, let's go ahead and try this out. Fires 3 projectiles in 1 volley at targets. Drag your finger to lock targets and attack. Okay, interesting. Perfect. So let's go ahead. I've only played this game for like 20 minutes. I've done a few of these. Let's select something a little bit more difficult. This base is like level 7. Let's see what happens when I try attacking him with the new beast we got. I'm probably gonna try it like, again, I'm kind of like learning this game as we go, so I'm going to be discovering things along with you guys. So basically, yeah, this one you have to like hold down charges for. All right, that was way too hard for this level 1 beast. That's honestly not unexpected. So it died right away, and now because, you know, it died, it's giving me the option of like which beast I want to use to continue the run. So let's go ahead and yeah, attack with the demon guy. Probably my favorite. This one just has like a fire breath attack. Oh yeah, and this one I've trained up, so it's a higher level. Let's go ahead and yeah, there we go. All right, perfect. All right, and this base, it had upgraded turrets, but this higher level dragon, we were able to take it down. To be honest, I'm actually quite curious how this game will develop past this, because obviously I have heard that it gets more interesting with like the strategies of different beasts against different bases, and you know, there's different like status effects and elements that you have to take into account, and like party compositions. So ultimately, I think there could be some interest there, but I'm curious to see that. I have no idea what kind of like the end game progresses into, right? We'll see how that goes. Who knows? All right, so these are basically kind of like quests. Like some of them are daily, and some of them are basically just progression systems. But there's a quest, you know, you can do to advance in the game. You know, get you started. You can. I think I can start a clan now that I'm level 5. I wanted to wait to hit level 5. You know, I currently have like a little mine here. This one's farming essence, and this one is farming gold. And those are kind of like the 2 resources you use to upgrade your town and your city. So like here, for example, let's check this out. You know, we have, ooh, I unlocked more since I last checked actually. Vorm Tower. So this one basically, yeah, it's just a basic tower. It's just stronger than the rest. Costs 1,000 gold. Yeah, let's build this 1,000 gold tower. And then you have like a worker who's just like building it over time, basically. Let's check this out. All right, so yeah, this is how the Hydra attacks. You want to like, that's kind of cool. You can like, yeah, you can chain across like a bunch of towers. Yeah, basically it fires a volley of 3 once you've targeted 3 things. Okay, that's kind of interesting. All right, I'm gonna go back to Vorgoth. Good old Vorgoth. Vorgoth is my favorite. All right, perfect. Yeah, the old reliable. If you guys, of course, want to try out the game yourself, there's the QR code that you can see on the screen. You guys have the ability to check the game out yourself and play around for a little bit. So let's see. Now that we're level 5, we can create a clan. All right, what do you guys think? What should our clan name be? I think the best clan name is gonna be Dragon Mania. All right, because this is a clan for the dragon lovers out there who all know that this game is all about the dragons. We're gonna be the Dragon Tamer clan, you know, like the Targaryens in Game of Thrones. All right, we are Clan Dragon Mania. Join up if you guys love dragons as much as I do. Winky smiley face. Oh, we get to select insignia. Oh, where's the oh, there it is, the dragon insignia. All right, perfect. Perfect. If you love dragons, as I do. Exactly. All right, I think this is just the... Oh, that's not like a dragon. Oh, wait, this one is much more dragony. All right, this is the Dragon Mania one for sure. All right, so only dragon lovers allowed in Dragon Mania. You will be forcefully kicked out of the clan Dragon Mania if I so much as sniff you guys playing beasts that aren't dragons. Wait, we've got a hall, we've got a treasury, we've got our own kind of base. Clan research. Oh, we can check this out. So yeah, we need to be able to win more in order to complete the research upgrade. All right. Let's see here. What else do we have? What happens when we go to clan hall? So you upgrade this with special clan resources that you get presumably when your clan does well in victories and stuff like that. Here's me. This is my little base here, Swimithy. Oh, that's cute. So like I can go to my base. Oh, no, I can move my base around in. So this is like my clan land. And I can move my base wherever I want in the clan land. Well, obviously, guys, you know, we're the dragons, so we're gonna live on the mountains, all right? I am now one with the dragons. Oh yeah, so these are basically like the daily stuff. Loot 10,000 essence from raids. That should actually be pretty simple. You know, you just do a few raids with your beasts. I'm personally just, you know, so partial to Vorgoth. He's my favorite. His aiming pattern is great. You just breathe fire on things. It's like playing Rumble, you know, it's very nice. Let's go back to our city and let's make this base better. Because these towers actually are just made of tissue paper right now. Because, you know, I mean, I'm basically still just like at like the earliest level of city possible. All right, let's build a Theros tower. All right, scout new region. Perfect. So we can scout out a little bit more here, and that enables, yeah, that makes sense. You can basically build like a longer gauntlet. So the towers will also take longer to kill, and you've got like a long gauntlet that's going to allow you more time to cast some spells and the dragons and stuff while you're being raided. All right, perfect. All right. All right. And I think, you know, we're kind of a starter level still, so this is another like sort of challenge. Wow, my health actually got kind of low there. All right. We have taken down this entire base. It's now victory. Oh, sick. Let's go. Wait. Let's go into the collection. We've got Arcanos. Okay. So we forge Arcanos and we summon Arcanos. Oh. Yo, I'm doing it. I'm advancing in the game. So Arcanos. Let's see what Arcanos does. Apparently Arcanos is a rare. I think so. After Arcanos, you start getting like random ones, right? This is the end of the sort of like tutorial path. This is, you know, this is actually the monster system is actually kind of interesting. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. All right. So Arcanos is another fire breather, but it's like an ice breath. I'm nuts. Oh, and you can see, yeah, he had the altar here. All right, we're crazy. I got to level 5, joined your clan, and I've determined the game's not for me, and that's okay. You know, I mean, I'm glad you stopped by and tried it out. That's totally fine. You know, a lot of people are definitely into this kind of like mobile game, and a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of PC gamers that, you know, aren't super big on like the mobile formula. It's very, very understandable. Not every game can be for everyone, but I think it's a, you know, it's a pretty cute game to just like mess around with. It's obviously, for the most part, I think pretty casual, but there's nothing wrong with just having a game that you just kind of like whip out sometimes. You know, you check up on your village and see how it's progressing. You know, it's an important niche. Listen, I used to be like the hardcore gamer, like back in the days when I played Dota. I was like, ew, imagine playing games casually. But as I've gotten older, I do get it. You know, it's like this. You know, so sometimes you're in the mood for just something pretty mindless and pretty casual. All right. Yeah, I think this Helvara seems a little bit weak. I don't know if these... Oh, she's dead. Okay, that's it. That's me out. All right, who's up next? All right, so yeah, it's basically like team tag style. Tag team. Wait, he's playing Talvara too. But yeah, I expect like look at this gauntlet. Like this person has unlocked like this long path and they just don't have like the towers to put in, right? So I expect the, you know, there's some... Oh, wow. Wait, Lariat's down. All right, Lelouch, take it home. Oh, wait, where's Lelouch? All right. Hydra will close it out. I believe in Hydra. There's no way we lose this. It's literally just this last tower. All right, Hydra. Yeah, there you go. You got that. Well, we did it, team. It is cool. I mean, I like how you can like team up on harder things. I hope that the element system adds like some idea of like strength and counterplay, because I think that sort of thing is interesting, like having elemental towers that are good against different things, and elemental beasts and stuff like that. You know, the idea of a team comp where, you know, you need to actually like coordinate an assault would be pretty cool. But yeah, unfortunately, like in the super early game, you know, the game starts off very easy, so you never really need to like worry about stuff like that until you get to, you know, the part where you're building a lot more structures and stuff like that. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. That's you know, the run of it. So that is Clash of Beasts. You can check it out if you're so inclined. Again, you know, if you do it from the QR code, it'll count towards, you know, the tracking things that, you know, will determine the success of how this sponsored stream. So yeah, if you're gonna check it out, make sure to try it through the QR code. And yeah, no, thanks for joining me today for this. It was a lot of fun. So that's it.